Okay, now we're doing our coupon question video. I'm just gonna start with Ashley Mezzatessa. She said you were able to use both manufacturer coupons on the right guard. You're not supposed to do that. So that's probably why it didn't match up. I didn't realize you weren't supposed to do that. I assumed because it was 3 items I was allowed to use 2 coupons. I don't know, they took it. That's really interesting that I wasn't allowed to do that. What's the name of the ladies' website you mentioned? Jack Liss. Lady on the Blog? Is that the website that I mentioned? I'm going to have to go back and look at the video to see. That's my blog, ladyontheblog.com. I think that's the one. I'm going to have to go back and check. Cease Mama says, I love that you didn't know the exact price of the toothpaste, whatever, it's under $1. Honestly, that's my goal. As long as it's under $1, I'm happy. I gotta scroll down now. Hold on a second. Just a question about the CVS ad, Patients 812. Is the deal on Tide a good one? Oh, I'm so sorry. I checked these questions the following week. I like to buy detergent when when it's like $1.99, and then I like to buy Tide when it's around $3.99. I don't think you can get Tide for $1.99. So if I can finagle it that Tide is $3.99 for not for the large one. The large one I don't ever get. I always get like the small size ones. If I can get the small size one to be around $3.99, I buy it. I think that's a pretty good deal for Tide. You just started couponing. You don't really know. That's my version of that. I mean, other people have other rules, but that's just what I do. Liz Zaniga, how do you organize your coupons? So I'm going to link to my coupon binder video that I did a while ago. It's called the Coupon Organizer, I think, and that's the one that I do. I had one for food and one for beauty health products, but I started going to Trader Joe's, and they don't take any coupons, so I stopped doing food. But then last week we went to BJ's, and we bought some food items, like bulky food items, and I was like, I should start saving coupons again if we're going to start buying this stuff. We got like kids snacks and everything. You can give coupons at BJ's and Costco, so I am going to start clipping coupons again, and I like to keep my binders separate, so I'll have one binder that is completely broken out for food and one that is completely broken out for you know, personal care and beauty products, because I just am type A like that. Okay, so XOK Lace XO, how were you able to use both right guard coupons? I did not know that. I wasn't supposed to do that. I feel like a little guilty right now that I sort of cheated the system. That wasn't my intention. I just assumed that because I had 3 items, I was allowed to use 2 coupons, but I guess I was wrong. But I don't know, they took it. They took it, no problem. Try the do not double. I just read on the coupon site that this does not apply to store doubling. It means the manufacturer will not double. I haven't confirmed this in practice at shopping though. Sorry for the inconvenience. I went to ShopRite today and used my no double Colgate 75% off. The toothpaste was clearance, $1.99 Optic White, and it didn't double, so I paid over $1. Yeah, if it says do not double, Stacey, it does not matter if the supermarket says it will double. Whatever's on the coupon is the rule. So if the manufacturer says it will not double, the store is not doubling it. So I don't use those coupons. I don't buy those products. I'm against those people who say do not double. Even if it's a product I use, I won't buy it because I'm bitter and I'm an old lady and I'm just angry. I'm a miserable person. Liz Laurent, I'm in the Chicago area and I don't know any stores that double coupons. Ugh, I used to live in the Milwaukee area and we didn't have stores there that double coupons either. That is shocking. I can't believe that. My mother came over today and she said the same thing. She said, no supermarket in my town doubles. She lives in Queens. And I was like, that's not true. You just have to go to the mass retailers, the mass stores. So not your local little tiny grocery store. They wouldn't double, but try to go to like, I don't know about food shopping stores in Milwaukee or Chicago, but you know, I don't know names, but we have like Walmart, Stop and Shop, ShopRite, I've heard of Wegmans, Piggly Wiggly, that's down south. Like those big branded names, those are the ones that double coupons, not the ones that are a little bit smaller. I wish I could help. I'm not really very familiar with the Chicago area. Lisa Rhodes, here's the binder link again. Lisbeth Rollins, love your information and your videos. Just scroll down, sorry. Here's my question. Since you love CVS and I love Walmart, can you tell me if I'm doing the matching price of items from CVS with coupons at the Walmart get me better deal? Okay. Okay, so you're asking me, is it worth me just matching prices at CVS? Okay, so here's the deal with CVS. CVS sales are okay, like they're good sales, but the reason why CVS is so awesome is because they give you the extra care bucks back, which is not part of the sale price item. I don't think Walmart, and I'm not sure because I don't shop at Walmart, but I can't imagine that if CVS promises to give you 2 extra care bucks back on an item that Walmart's going to give you minus $2 off of a product. So when you're price matching CVS, they're not going to account for the extra care bucks that you would earn, which is like free money for CVS. So Walmart's amazing for price matching for other stores, but places that give you store money to spend on the next purchase, I don't think Walmart accounts for that. So I would consider maybe doing CVS and Walmart separate, unless CVS has a great deal that is with outside of an extra care buck and you can price match that. I don't price match at Walmart, but people that do price match at Walmart, they get amazing deals. You can't beat Walmart. It's true, you can't beat Walmart, but remember the extra care bucks is outside of that realm. Jasmine Dalcine, thank you. I've talked to a CVS employee. They were confused, but this helped a ton. I've been going to CVS every week and been saving 30%, and now I'm getting the hang of it. Anyone who wants to know, you could have more than one person in the same house with separate extra cards. I just did this. Okay, but that's good. But I think according to policy, like if you're following policy, it's 1 card per household, but they don't, no one checks. Kristen DeParry, love your point about not overstocking. It's so true. I mean, I see these shows and they're like sleeping on paper towels, and I'm like, really? I don't know. I just don't. It's just not that important. I don't want to. I don't want to build my house on toilet paper, but to each his own. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, but that's not what I want to do. Kayla Sprouse, I'm wondering where people find all these coupons for food items. I live in the South and barely find any coupons for grocery shopping, and it's very sad. It really all depends on what you eat, right? I mean, a lot of the, yeah, I know. I mean, I find hardly any coupons because we're Trader Joe people, and good luck with that. There's no coupons for that. So I'm right there with you. Every now and then, like I said, for kids' snacks, we'll go and we'll get like bulk stuff, and you can find coupons for that. They're starting to come out with some vegetables and fruit coupons. Very rarely you do find that stuff. So I feel like it's starting to pick up a little bit because of the popularity of those shows. But it's hard. It's hard to find. But you do what you can. If you could save $5 a week, that's $5 a week, whatever. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Lindsay Lamancy, I am butchering everybody's last name, so I'm apologizing in advance. I live in a state that don't give coupons on meat. Do you know a way to save on meat? So you can always well, here's what we do. Like, we'll go and I only buy chicken when it's like a good sale on chicken, and then I just freeze it. So look out for when, the prime meat is having a really good sale, and then just buy 2 or 3 of that and stock up in that sense. I mean, don't go crazy, you're not doing it for months. And also eat according to whatever the sale is. So that's another way that I sort of work. So if I'm food shopping and turkey ground meat is on sale, we're having tacos. You know what I mean? I mean, it's sort of like whatever is on sale, that determines what the menu is. And I think when you don't have coupons for certain items, that's a great way to plan your family menu. That would be what I say. And then also, sometimes when you go to a supermarket, a regular supermarket, they do have coupons like manager special. And on those instances, I think you have to sort of like eat that meat that day. Like that meat's like on its way out. So if you did want to save, just go that morning of and pick up that meat and cook it that day. Like don't save those. Like if it's a manager special, you better be cooking it that night. Love your information. Thank you, Miss Trugini. Okay, Michelle Gia. I gotta scroll down 1 second. Wow, there's a lot of questions. This is amazing. Thank you for your response. I'm completely new to this whole thing, and your videos have been so helpful. Does Newsday provide you the second copy for free? No, they charge me twice. And can you post the links that you check? Oh, okay. All right. I will make a page on my blog, and I'll link them all, and then I'll put here. I'm going to put it right here where all the places that I check. So go to this site, and that'll show you all the places that I check. Maria Perla, this is going to be my first time couponing. I've started clipping them. I've been getting information with your videos. Thank you. Oh, that's so great. Stacy M, how did your husband feel about couponing? My husband likes that I coupon, you know, it's like saves us money, right? He doesn't help. I mean, I wish he would like help me like clip and organize and do all of that, but there's no participation factor at all when it comes to him or my children. I feel like my kids are old enough to help me clip my coupons, but I have trust issues, so there's no way I would hand over my coupons to my children and be like, hi, can you cut these coupons out for me? I would be having a panic, anxiety ridden morning if I ever did that. I need to do it. There's no way I'm letting any child help me with this. My husband can help me do it, but he's not going to help me do it. I mean, I guess would you help me do it? He's sleeping. Are you sleeping? Would you help me clip if I asked you clip? If I asked you to help me every Sunday, would you?
I guess, not my preference, but
yeah,
that's life.
He doesn't want to. I'm not gonna bother him. He's got enough going on. This poor guy. Stacy, I hate the Rite Aid near me. They are so mean, and was tempted last week for the physician formula, but in the end, I ended up not going. I get that. I mean, that's how I was with Walgreens for years. I went so long ago. I tried to go to Walgreens, and everyone was just like so like, oh, you have a coupon? Like, I don't want to deal with you. And that really turned me off. Like, and that's why I just stuck to CVS for so many years, because of that bad taste in my mouth that I got so many years ago. But I figured like after all this time, there had to have been turnover, and they were like the friendliest people on the planet today in Walgreens. So I get what you're saying, but give it some time, and if you are looking to do another store, just go back in a little bit. Like, just give it some time. I mean, I waited quite some time, but now, like I said in my other video, I'm starting to do Walgreens videos, and I had a really pleasant experience today after having a horrific experience a couple of years ago. So, Cheyenne, you can use a coupon with a formula check as long as the check is a form of payment that runs through the register like a normal check. Thank you for clarifying that. I wasn't sure about that. I haven't done that in 7 years, so I appreciate that comment. So thank you, everybody. Amazing questions. You can leave more questions here on this video. In case you missed it, I started doing a Walgreens runs. So if you know anything about Walgreens, I would appreciate you kind of leaving some tips on either this video or my Walgreens video, because honestly, I'm like just starting and feel good about it, but I could always, you know, everyone needs a little help, so I would appreciate that. And until next week, bye.